out and we didn't know how to play, and a lot of people misconstrued that for being a punk band.
Press your luck up against his body. Now you're stuck, but you lie down and dirty.
We were going to take the lazy man's route. We said we'd get a good producer. He's going to make us a great record. We're going to sit back and watch it happen.
You don't care where you go. Anywhere is better than home.
We kind of tried that and thought, oh, damn it, we're going to have to go in and work.
Slowly, but surely, we could probably maybe get on the radio.
Probably, maybe.
It's better than here.
I met Paul Westerberg and Tommy Stinson of the Replacements in New York City. They were there to promote their latest album for Sire Records called Don't Tell a Soul. Musician Magazine had just heralded them as the last best band of the 80s. And the music supports that claim. It's powerful, original rock and roll. And that, together with the press attention the record's receiving, should mean that it's been worth the wait for the Replacements.
1981, we formed in Paris. We had 3 saxophone players, which we immediately fired because they drank too much. And then we moved to Minneapolis and gigged around there for about 2 years and signed with Twin Tone, a small label that hasn't paid us yet. And picked up with Warner Brothers or Sire in, I don't know, 85 and made Tim and Pleased to Meet Me, and then this one.
You guys have a reputation for pretty wild shows in the early days of the band. What were the ingredients of a Replacement show?
Ingredients as in how many proof?
Yeah, see, it's been blown out of proportion through the years. I mean, we really were wild, and we did drugs and drank a whole lot when we first started touring, but that's because, I mean, we didn't have enough money to really sit down and eat, and we didn't want to go, you know, after not bathing for a week, go sit in some restaurant. We did wild shit, but it still travels with us now because people see us flop at one gig and blame it right down on, like, booze and stuff, and we could be stone cold sober and just not feel like playing, and people just don't get it. They just think we're drunk all the time.
Now, you were pretty young when the band started to tour, right? Like, what, 13, 14 years of age, literally?
Yeah, I skipped out on the education through,
No.
yeah, I quit school and got in a rock band and went, well, as Tom Waits put it, went down the road of life with a whiskey in my hand. I used to have to sit in the kitchen and, you know, have someone watching over to me, make sure I wasn't watching the strippers or drinking booze.
Yeah, but we took care of them, though.
Yeah, it wasn't like...
Me and Bob watched over them.